The upcoming Toyota Stout is easily one of the most anticipated pickup trucks for this year, because in this era of oversized and overpriced trucks, compact pickups are a true refreshment. The Maverick has already become a household name, but we believe this will quickly change once Toyota's compact pickup arrives because it will have so much more to offer. We have found 7 reasons why the 2025 Toyota Stout might be the perfect pickup, so be sure to stay with us and take a look. Number 7. Class-leading fuel economy. The new 2025 Toyota Stout is a highly anticipated model for several reasons, but one of the first things that comes to mind definitely is fuel economy. Because we all expect to see groundbreaking MPG figures, something that will make the Maverick hybrid completely irrelevant. For now, the officials still keep details a secret, but still, it's pretty much a certain thing that the hybrid powertrain will be a part of the standard offer. And since the new truck is based on the unibody TNGA platform, it's no surprise that it's about to feature the same powertrain as passenger cars like the Corolla Cross or Prius. Some sources speculate about Toyota's new hybrid system. It's no secret that the Japanese carmaker is working on a new generation of 4-cylinder engines, and while everyone currently talks about the 2.0-liter unit that's expected to come in variants with 400 and 600 horsepower, there is also a smaller displacement engine to come, both in turbocharged and naturally aspirated variants. These will be used for the next generation hybrid powertrain. However, we believe that the Stout is going to use proven options, such as a system based on a 2.0-liter inline-4 engine that puts out 196 horsepower. It has competitive power, but its key strength is impressive fuel efficiency. In the case of the Corolla Cross, that would be 42 miles per gallon combined, and since the Stout won't be significantly heavier, we believe it could easily achieve the same or similar ratings. That would be a groundbreaking achievement, as the Stout would stand out as the most efficient pickup truck on the market, beating the Maverick's 36 miles per gallon combined with ease. Number 6. EV is coming too. The new Stout will be a spiritual successor of the old model that paved the road for Toyota's pickup trucks in North America, but it will be based on a completely different platform. We already mentioned the hybrid powertrain, but the Stout will be much more than that. It will ride on a modular platform capable of accommodating all kinds of powertrain options, including the all-electric setup. That shouldn't surprise you, because about a year and a half ago, Toyota introduced the EPU concept, which now serves as the basis for the production version. That concept was imagined as an all-electric truck, so there's no doubt that the production version will follow such an approach. After all, that long wheelbase, which we'll talk about in a few moments, clearly indicates that Toyota plans to install a massive battery pack underneath the floor. Details about the all-electric version are still unavailable, and we presume such a setup won't be ready for the initial launch. Instead, it should arrive in about a year or two, and one of the things that come to mind is Toyota's recently established partnership with BYD, as the Chinese largest automaker could provide technology and help the Stout stand out with a respectable range, charging speed, and other things that haven't been Toyota's thing so far. Also, let's not neglect that the BYD is the world's largest plug-in hybrid maker, so such a version of the new compact pickup could be added to the offer as well. Number 5. Attractive exterior. The problem many potential small pickup buyers have with the current offer is that they are not fans of the exterior designs. The Hyundai Santa Cruz came first, but it was never able to gain more attraction because of its Tucson-inspired design that makes it look less rugged and too sleek for something that still has a cargo bed behind the cabin. As for the Maverick, the crowd usually finds it bland and uninspiring. And while we understand that fuel efficiency and affordable prices are the key factors in the segment, it's not like these small pickups don't have to look good. That's where the Stout could stand out because it all indicates that it's going to look really attractive. The production version is about to carry on with the same or very similar styling as the EPU concept, which blends different design approaches in such a nice fashion. For example, while the truck looks bold, it's still sleek enough to ensure high aerodynamic efficiency. Angular design comes in a combination with modern LED lighting, while those sculpted wheel arches, combined with a bold grille and aggressive bumpers, hide the fact that this is just a unibody pickup truck pretty well. Number 4. Class-leading space. One of the things we forgot to mention in the previous section when talking about the exterior was the size. The new Stout will be 199.6 inches long, 67.3 inches tall, and 75.3 inches wide. At first, this seems like typical dimensions of a compact pickup, comparable with the Maverick and Santa Cruz. But when you look at this pickup from the side, you will notice one pretty interesting thing. the overhangs are really short. It's because the wheelbase is almost 132 inches long, which is significantly more compared to the Ford's and Hyundai's pickups. Both go around 120 inches. The thing is that, from the start, this pickup was imagined as an all-electric vehicle. The long wheelbase would ensure enough space for a massive battery underneath the floor. But it would bring another big benefit: more passenger and cargo space. If you take another look from the side, you'll notice that the cabin has been moved forward, which allows more legroom in the second row of seats. Moreover, it also leaves more space for the cargo bed. Toyota still hasn't specified the actual dimensions of the bed, but we believe it will be notably longer compared to the Maverick's 4.5-foot unit. Number 3. Tech and safety features. If you look at the EPU concept, it really stands out with a pretty unique design approach. It brings a cabin design full of futuristic flavors with features like massive screens, steering yoke, and numerous tech goodies. Of course, we presume that things are going to be a little bit different in the production version, which will have to tone things down in order to cut production costs. But still, some of the features seen in the concept could carry over, particularly those massive screens packed with Toyota's latest infotainment system. More importantly, the Stout will almost certainly bring the company's latest safety features as a part of the new Safety Sense 3.0 suite. This means you would get the latest, improved version of systems like adaptive cruise control, which now brakes and accelerates more gently, or a traffic sign recognition system that now has even more signs in its database. Of course, these are just a couple of examples. Improvements are numerous and significant in many areas. Number 2. Strong off-road performance. We've just talked about the long wheelbase and its benefit in terms of passenger and cargo space, but there is one more thing. This also means shorter overhangs which, in combination with decent ground clearance, could provide pretty good approach and departure angles, better than in the case of most other pickups. Clearly, the new Stout has a big off-road potential, as the all-wheel drive version is coming as well. Still, a few things are still to be clarified. The aforementioned hybrid system doesn't have a mechanical connection with the rear axle, but rather uses an additional electric motor to provide all-wheel drive. Well, this could easily change in the Stout because there are sources that suggest the addition of center differential along with other off-road aids like hill descent control. Does this mean that a special off-road version could be in the works as well, with upgraded suspension, tires, and other things? Yes, definitely. Number 1. Attractive prices. Besides fuel efficiency, advanced features, and spacious interior, the new 2025 Toyota Stout will also stand out with attractive pricing. The exact figures are still unavailable, but various insiders suggest that one of Toyota's goals is to beat Ford Maverick in terms of pricing. Base models could start already at around $25,000. But to achieve such a level of affordability, Toyota will have to figure out a few things, starting from the production location. To avoid the chicken tax, as well as new tariffs on products from Canada and Mexico, Toyota will have to establish production in the US. Most likely, that will be the Mississippi plant, where Toyota currently produces models like Corolla. This would require further expansion in terms of capacity, so it may take a little extra time before the US launch happens. It could be by the end of this year, but most experts agree that 2026 sounds more likely as the year of launch. What do you think of the new Toyota Stout? Can it dethrone the Maverick and follow Tacoma's steps in terms of segment dominance? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.